Are you gonna say it or you're not gonna say it? You can't say it yet?
I think I can. I have a meetup in New York with my best friend on April 30. Maybe or maybe not in Times Square in New York City on April 30. Shh. Hey guys, it's PatrickStarrr. Welcome back to my channel. So today I bring you my March favorites. First and foremost, I want to welcome you guys back and thank you guys so much for 900,000 subscribers. I think I'm at like 950. We're like so close to 1 million, and as you can see, I am here back in Orlando. Don't you like the setup? I haven't filmed here as much because I did my beauty room. You guys can check out my beauty room tour of how I decorated this place. But in the month of March, I have been all over the place. So I did a shoot with Benefit Cosmetics in San Francisco, and then I went to New York for the Allegiant premiere with my brother Peter. And then while we were there, we worked with Bite Beauty in their Beauty Bite Lip Lab, where we created our own lipsticks, like personal, customized. So if you're interested in Bite Beauty, check it out. That is definitely one of my favorites of the month, is the Bite Beauty Lab. You get to make your own lipstick in 7 minutes. So it is completely amazing. Oh my god, also at the premiere we got to see some of the stars up and close. Manny, Peter, myself, and Manny's brother. So me and Manny and our brothers went to the Allegiant premiere and saw the stars of the movie, and then we got to walk the red carpet, and then we got to go to the actual movie. It was so cool, and I'm so excited that I got to do that. But now I am here back in Orlando, and I actually leave to LA tomorrow, and it is so exciting. Alright, let's get into the favorites. My first favorite of the month is my Live GLAM certification course. It is a makeup certification course where you guys have access to hours of content that I teach to you on a model, light skin, medium tone, and dark skin, on how to apply makeup on another person. I have been incorporating more so third-party applications on clients on my channel, as you guys saw with Carmen Carrera, but it has literally hours of content, and you guys do get a makeup box with my favorite goodies and of makeup. So I have some students here that I wanted to congratulate on passing their certification. First I have Shaylin Whitney, and then I have Riri MUA, and then I have Contour by Me, Native Beauty Makeup, Alejandra Sofia, Rocio GX3, Official Kim K. Smith, and a bunch more. I love you guys so much, and I wish you the best of luck in your makeup journey. So my next favorite is going to be this bag. This bag has been through it, but this is my Marc Jacobs bag. I got this from the Marc Jacobs event. They had a Velvet Noir event presenting their mascara, but they gifted us these bags. Beautiful. I just like a good sturdy bag. You know, if it's designer, it's whatever, but this happens to be from Marc Jacobs, and I loved it. Girl, I will go to Forever 21, I will go to Rue 21, I will go to ASOS, I will go anywhere to find a good bag. But this bag has been with me because it is like a good quality leather, and it is wide on the bottom. So it's thick on the bottom and thin at the top, kind of like me. I love this because it fits everything, and I love bags with a long strap as well, and something that I can fit my stuff in, because I have my turbans, I have cameras, I have tripod sticks, Peter's in here too. But I just love me a good bag, and this one is by Marc Jacobs. I think they call this kind of style like a Dr. Duffel bag. See how wide it is on the bottom, and it has gold detailing, and I was obsessed with silver. Silver is kind of like a more contemporary, modern accent color, but I have never picked gold, so once this was like given to us by Marc Jacobs, I was like, oh my god, I kind of like gold, because gold is really classic. At first I thought gold was kind of grandma because my mom loves gold, but not that my mom is a grandma, but it's just like a more mature color accent. But I do love this gold because gold is like really a classic, and I can hold it like this, I can hold it like a Babs. I call it Babs, like boss ass bitch, Babs. I can hold it like this when I'm walking, or I can hold it simply with a long strap, and I love it, and it's so good. And this one is by Marc Jacobs. Oh, and we actually met him, and I'm so excited I got to meet him. Manny and I took a picture. So cool. Okay, now onto the skincare. Like, I posted this on Snapchat the other day, and I noticed that I actually got a facial at Ulta, by the way. I just wanted a facial in Orlando. I don't know a good facialist, so I was like, let me go to Let me go to Ulta and look, and lo and behold, like by the hair services and the Benefit Brow Bar, they also have a Dermalogica like facial spa service there. So I tried it and it was great, but then I noticed once my face, like the next day, my face extracted like more pores. They didn't really pull them out because I just don't want to like hurt my nose, but these ones are by Biore. It literally ripped out like little poop on my nose. Like, that's what it looked like to me. Look like it just like shoveled off. I have been getting so many questions on Twitter and on Snapchat and like, which ones did you use? So I used the 8 deep cleansing pore strips with the nose. But anything by Biore, whether it be the strips or the ones for the forehead, are really good. Just make sure to peel it really slowly so you can extract all the whiteheads and blackheads that you don't want on your nose. But this is what I've been loving. I'm gonna do it like once a week, and this reminds me of Princess Diaries, like when she like, do you remember that movie where she like ripped it out? And it was just such a funny part, and I love these. So check out Biore. So I'm talking about cleaning the face. I did go and repurchase this Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. In my last favorites, I mentioned the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, which is non-comedogenic, so it doesn't clog your pores. So I love the Clinique line. My skin has been looking amazing. It's been feeling amazing, and I really love this Take the Day Off Eye Remover with the balm. But this is really good. For my eye makeup, I know I've been wearing lashes, liner, lots of eye makeup, but I just want something really gentle without tugging. Because before I used to just tug on my eye, and then the next day, if I were to have a meeting really early, my eye would still be recovering from the night before from me scrubbing. So I would use this, like how I used to take the day off balm. The Take the Day Off balm, I rub the balm, put it on my face, and wipe it with a makeup wipe. I use it the same exact way. This is amazing. Like, it takes off everything. Like, if I even don't have the Take the Day Off balm, I'll use this for my entire face, but this is really meant for the eyes and the lips. But I'll use this the same way, either with a cotton pad or with a makeup wipe. I'll just pour it, and then I'll just simply like rub off all my eye makeup, and this is amazing. This is by Clinique. I feel it is just as important to invest in makeup removers as well as makeup, because you spend so much money putting it on. You want to invest in a good cleanser that really cleans out all the makeup to take all that expensive makeup off, so your skin can be beautiful and you'll have a beautiful canvas the next day. So I love this. Okay, speaking of the eyes, my next favorite would be these 2 lashes. They're from different brands. I love this New Balance one. This is one pair. This is beautiful. And then this one is Mykonos. This one is by Lily Lashes. I forgot to mention this one. This one is Russian Black. It is so flirty. It like has crisscrosses. It's really wispy, and it's one pair. Usually I'll stack mine, but I love how soft, and the band is super flexible on this. And this one is by New Balance. And then this one is very wispy. Manny loves these 2. These are called Mykonos. My friend Arika Sato loves these 2. She wears them all the time. They're very wispy. They're very flirty and fabulous, and I love Lily Galici. Should I do another collab with her? I think I should, because I freaking love her. She's amazing. She's an awesome businesswoman, and I just love her. And again, Lily Lashes in the style Mykonos, and New Balance in the style Russian Black. And you can use the discount code PSTARRR to get discount off if you want to use these on your special day, whether it be a wedding, a night out, or a birthday. Alright, you guys, I decided to bring you guys a little bit closer because you guys felt so far away from me. I wanted to bring you guys closer. So now that we're closer, I can show you my next favorite. My favorite would be brushes. It's been a while since I've spoke about brushes, and I have 3 here that are my absolute go-to that I have to use every time I do makeup. These are pretty much not favorites, but essentials for me. This is the Morphe E42. This is a big flat. It's flat right here, but it's fluffy. It's not flat. It's just pinch at the ferrule, so it disperses into a fluffy effect. I love these brushes because these 2, I believe, are from, if not all of them, are from the Elite collection from Morphe. This is the E42, and I use this for bronzing. I'll use this in my Hoola or in my Marc Jacobs Tantric bronzer, depending on my mood, whatever I see first. I love those bronzers. But this is great for contouring the face right here. I like to keep this angle here, and it's not too tapered, so the bristles start right here, so I'm able to get a really sharp, you see that? Do you see that? I get a sharp contour and bronze effect, and I love this to just cut. And I'll use this to sculpt my double chin, and I'll use this to bronze my forehead. I love this brush so much. You guys should check it out. This is the E42, and I feel like another investment is investing in great brushes. These are not MAC, these are Morphe. Number one, they're more affordable and they're just as good. So this is the E42. Next, I love the E26. I think this brush is just so freaking cute. I love it because it's cute and it's efficient. I like using the E26. This is what it's called, E26, because it has, they're both flat foundation concealer brushes. This is like a double-in-one, and I like to use this to apply my concealer, my favorite concealer, which I'll talk about in a second, but I'll use this to apply, and I feel like it's not too big, not too small. I feel like it's a little bit shorter than the traditional paddle brush, but I love this because it's really, really cute. And then sometimes if I want to get like right to the inner corner, I will use this in case my eyes tear up. This is like a great fixer-upper brush. That's why I like this. And this is the E26 by Morphe. Next, to set my concealer, not to set because I use a puff to just cook and bake, but to apply a highlight powder, I have been obsessed with the E49. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a cute like little bunny tail to me. It's so cute because it's pinched right here, so I'm able to disperse a lot of product after applying. It picks up a lot of product. It's very tapered on the end, and I just love it. This is the E49. I'm so bad with saying names. I don't really look at the name, but I just look at the type of brush. But I love this E49 brush. I'll use this with my Charlotte Tilbury. Right here you can see it really has the perfect shape, especially when I'm like going like to touch my nose. It doesn't like obstruct the view, unlike a big brush. If I were to use this right here, it would like take over my nose. But I like a brush that will hit right by the nose bridge. You see that's like perfect, and it'll get right under the eyes. And this is an awesome brush. This is the E49, this is the E42, and this is the E26. So they're all from the Elite Collection by Morphe. And if you want to save money, use the discount code PSTARRR. If you are on any website online and you think that I have had them and they do have a code, try PSTARRR, because most likely it will work, because I love makeup. You know what's funny? Someone the other day was like, you know, I'm a makeup artist, right? So I do makeup for a living. So someone was like, oh, so are you like, it was like an older gentleman too. He was trying to be funny. He was like, so are you a makeup slut? And I was like, I am a makeup whore because whores get paid. And he was like, oh, I like that one. And I was like, yeah, don't be rude. So he was like, you're a makeup whore. And I was like, okay, that's enough. But that was just a funny story. So yeah, for all my makeup whores out there, get your money. So next, I love this mascara. I am wearing it today, not on the top, but on the bottom. This is the Clinique Bottom Mascara. You know what's funny about this packaging? If you have this or own this, or if you do decide to get it after this video, it is so funny because I always reach for this as lash glue, because it is the exact same size as my Ardell lash glue or my Revlon lash glue, any of them. It just looks literally, I'm like, what lash glue is that? But it is the finest, tiniest, can you guys see this? Look how tiny this brush is. It is able to get each and every single lash. And I have a problem getting the inner corners right here and also the outer corners on the very, very end, because they're super stubborn. And this mascara does the job. It is black. They also have one for my blondies out there if you do want a brown mascara, but this is the Clinique Bottom Mascara. This is really meant for the bottom, and I love it because it can get in the hard to reach areas like out here. I bought this when I was in, I believe, San Francisco. Yeah, I bought it in San Francisco. I was literally looking for a bottom mascara because my Extended Play by MAC ran out, and that brush is really fine, but it's very long, so I really can't get out here without like touching my nose or touching my under eye area, which I have worked so hard to conceal and to bake. So after you work so hard on concealing, you don't want to like mess it up or anything, you know what I mean? Is that all? I have one more thing. Yeah, so this is my last favorite of the month besides you guys. This is the Boing Concealer. I use this in my Get Ready With Me in Hawaii, and I use the Hide and Sheen, which is like a 2-part concealer, but this one is the actual full-size concealer, and this is a very full coverage concealer. As you can see, it's a very neutral tone. It's not too yellow, not too pink. It's like somewhat in the middle, but it has kind of like a peach glow, like a little, like not too peach, not too warm, not too cool. It's like just right. But this is the Boing, and it does say on the back of the packaging, industrial strength concealer, anti-cern profesional, corrector de ojeras, ultra potente, corrector de ojeras super poderoso, super poderoso. It is 3 grams while I'm here. It's 3 grams and it's in the shade number 2. I love this concealer so much. I have been wearing it. I have been using like liquid concealers like the NARS and the Urban Decay and then the Makeup Forever. And I'm such like a cake makeup lover that I miss like my industrial strength concealer. So once I saw the claim on the back, I was like, I have to give Benefit a chance because I am just used to using their mascaras and their face powders and some of their brow things, but none of their face things. I used to use their Hello Flawless foundation powder, but concealer, boy, oh boy, this concealer is heavy duty and it covers a lot, and I love this so much. So with that being said, that is all my favorites for the month of March. It was also Peter's birthday. Do you want to say hello?
Hello, friends.
Do you want to come on here?
It's okay. Follow me.
Come say hi. So this is Peter. Peter has been on the trips with me. If you guys didn't know how I get the drone shots, this is him. I am too scared to fly the drone. Like, I do not want to crash it. I don't want to do anything. But this is Peter. Peter turned 27. Happy 27. Birthday. This is my older brother. We have been getting so confused. 27. We have been getting so confused. People asked if we were twins at TSA.
We were not.
Do we look alike or no?
No.
Smile normal so that they could see. Don't make your face different. Ding ding ding!
Oh
we love your twins. Thank you, Peter. So those are my favorites for the month. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I am gonna miss Orlando. By the way, I'm traveling back to LA to Spain with NYX Cosmetics and then to New York for something very, very fun. What are we doing in New York? Oh, my meet and greet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna say it or are you not gonna say it? You can't say it yet?
I think I can.
Can you say that?
I'll be in New York for a secret meetup. I have a meetup in New York with my best friend on April 30. Maybe or maybe not in Times Square in New York City on April 30. Shh. Alright, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I love you guys so much. This year is going by super, super fast. Thank you guys for 900,000 subscribers. We are so close to 1 million. I love you guys so much. You guys are my favorite. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!